it's just to piggyback on that too. I see a lot of the young guys that, have adversity at this age early in their career. If it was the number 1 pick, number 5 pick, this team got traded. Like I see them going through it, and it's almost like it's meant to break you if you ain't built for it. You know what I'm saying? Like it can break you, but then you see the guys that overcome it, and it's just greener on the other side. So I spot out a lot of the young guys that through that adversity, and I see how they approach it and how their approach changes. And then you see the guys that never change their approach. They stick with it, and they're blinded by it. Man, you're supposed to be figuring it out right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's tough to see it, but guys figure it out. It's good to see that.
Jameer, you had Dwight Howard. D'Angelo's now got Cat. You got that pick and pop. D'Angelo can shoot the mid-range better than anybody. You could shoot the mid-range. What do you want to see out of D'Angelo and Cat going off of what you did with Dwight Howard for 10 years?
I think it's going to be the next step for you, D'Angelo, is leadership, bringing people along with you. And I think in Minnesota, that's what they were lacking in the last few years. They've had guys like Jimmy Butler come in who wasn't the right fit in terms of their leadership. But I think you can be a guy because you've been there, you've done it, you're well respected around the league and definitely around your teammates. So the next step for you should be, I'm going to lead my team, lead them as far as I can. And the perfect example, which you said, is Chris Paul. Look what he did with Oklahoma City. They weren't supposed to be, not even like fighting in the playoffs. They weren't even supposed to be in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. So it's no reason to me that you can't be that guy that leads Minnesota to the playoffs. And it's listen, call it what it is. I love Cat. It's a guards league. So it's I'm putting pressure on you, and you should accept that pressure because you like I said, you've handled yourself well enough to be the leader of that team.
Oh, hell yeah. I think what's so nice about the league is there's a lot of teams that are that are built the same way, that are molded the same way, with the big that can either facilitate, or that guard that can make stuff happen. You see it in the playoffs with Jokic, Jamal. Like they complement each other so well that the supporting cast, they have to show up. But when anything they do more than that is cherry on the top. All they got to do is show up, basically.
Yeah.
So having that luxury of Carl, I've never had anything like that. But just to have that luxury, I'm so excited just to have that and have the pieces that we can put around it to make it work. It's exciting to see it.